Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2013 Dodge Challenger RT Plus for you today. 6-speed manual transmission, Hemi engine, 105,000 original miles. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle as well, where we demonstrate its many functions and features, so make sure you catch that video as well. We will be sure to include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you find this vehicle for sale. Just wanted to take a quick walk around before we hop on in, just to show you how brilliant this vehicle presents, how nice it is on the exterior. Gorgeous example of this vehicle. Gorgeous example of this vehicle. Forgot on this one you actually have to hold the button down until the vehicle starts. You don't just push it and let it go. So that half crank was because I did that. 105,967 miles. That brake flashing is indicating that our parking brake is on. We'll go ahead and release that. Very nice vehicle. Beautiful day today. We'll go ahead and get our seat belts on here first. Safety first, of course. One small disclaimer I'll give you is, you know, with a manual transmission vehicle, I need one hand for the wheel, one hand for the shifter, and one hand for the camera. I don't have a head mount for this camera, so I'll do my best here. If this video is a little more shaky than usual, please do excuse that. This is the configuration this vehicle should really come in. Of course, the automatic transmission is a very capable powertrain as well, but a rear-wheel drive V8 sports car with 3 pedals on the floor is the way to go. These are absolutely brilliant in their characteristics and how they drive. They sound amazing, they look amazing, they perform amazingly well. With the Plus over here, you have all the bells and whistles. You have the heated seats, you have the navigation system, the premium leather interior, automatic headlights, all the extra bells and whistles. You even have your defrosted side view mirror here also. Gorgeous vehicle. We got this vehicle on a trade-in from a senior citizen, an older gentleman, and he had taken beautiful care of the vehicle. The vehicle has been garaged. There are 2 sets of floor mats, second set protecting the first set protecting the factory installed carpet. There's also a car cover in the rear of the vehicle in the trunk that's included with the vehicle, and there's also a front leather mask that was used on the vehicle when going on long freeway trips to prevent gravel or rock chips in the front of the vehicle. Folks, that really shows that there was no care or expense spared on the upkeep and maintenance of this vehicle. Goodyear Eagle tires all the way around. Again, another indicator that the vehicle was properly taken care of. I believe that's the same make and model of tire that the vehicle came with brand new. Now, please don't fact check me. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 90% sure. You also have a self-dimming rear view mirror. The vehicle drives beautifully. We've had these in the past with aftermarket wheels, aftermarket tires. We've had them with lowered suspension, and they just do ride awful when you do that. I love the factory ride. It's good the way it is. I love the way it looks. I actually, sometimes, you know what, folks, less is more sometimes, and if you just leave a vehicle alone, especially a vehicle that's usually highly modified, you'll find that if you do nothing and just leave the vehicle alone, keep it stock, it'll actually be much more highly sought after. Vehicle drives straight, drives smooth. Steering wheel is dead center 12 o'clock when you're going straight. It doesn't pull to the left, doesn't pull to the right. No clunks, no rattles, no squeaks. Absolutely stunning vehicle inside and out. If you also take into consideration that this vehicle is 12 years old, only 105,000 miles, that's less than 10,000 miles put on it per year. This thing just about checks off on every bullet point and check mark that a smart buyer would be looking for a car to do. Clean California title, clean Carfax vehicle history report, low mileage, top of the line trim with the Plus, all the bells and whistles that you would want, hard to find transmission, and that Hemi roar. Wow. Folks, and also this section of road is known for a lot of uneven roads and rough pavements, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. We oftentimes bring vehicles on this section of road to see if there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the front end, upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends. You'll typically feel the clunk and the movement and the noise, and I'm not feeling any of that. It does still ride like a sports car, so it is a little unforgiving over really rough roads like this one, but it's not jarring and it's not performing as if it's worn out. It's running on rough roads. Folks, on this next section of road, we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration run. I won't be doing full throttle because this vehicle is just going to have too much power. It's going to break traction. It's going to make too much noise and attract too much attention. So we'll go ahead and zoom in here. Let's just go ahead and start off with about 20% throttle, 30%, 40%, 50%. Shift to second. I could have stretched second all the way to 60, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you how smooth it feels. I apologize about the shaky camera, but that was about 0 to 70 before you know it. Very smooth, very quiet. It's actually got an impressive amount of sound dampening for a vehicle in this category. And when I say category, I mean a sports vehicle. You don't get a whole lot of outside road noise, and it's very comfortable to drive. Also, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten into a sports car and the seats, they have so much side bolstering. They're poking me in the thigh, they're poking me in the back. These are nice, wide, comfortable, cushy seats. These seats were made for Americans. This is the consumer talking and the manufacturer listening. A vehicle that still has its creature comforts, its cup holders, its heated seats, a big old V8, rear-wheel drive, manual transmission. Guys, it just doesn't get any better than this. And if you're in the market for one of these Challengers or a Dodge Charger, these vehicles are typically owned by folks that don't take great care of them. So when you come across one that's been mature owned, like this one, properly taken care of, believe me, this is a real gem. And to top it off, because we did get it on a trade-in, we were able to buy it right, so we're not going to be overpricing it. Had we bought this from an auction, we'd have to add all of the premiums to it and probably place the vehicle for a minimum of $1,000 more expensive, maybe even $2,000. But the previous owner was fair with us and gave us a good deal, and we're passing that good deal on to you. Folks, this vehicle will not last. Anytime a vehicle impresses me as much as this one does, it's also going to impress our customers, and it's going to go quickly, so don't wait. Trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. And for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, and we'll be happy to get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Now, trade-ins are welcome, of course. Again, extended warranties are available, so make sure you ask us for those as well, if that applies to you. And if you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, and you'd like to speak to me, get a live person on the phone, you can dial area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directautooutlet.com. Free Carfax history report link is available on our website. Tons of pictures in the photo gallery. Make sure you catch our other video as well. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. As we pull in here, I do want to say special thanks to those of you who stuck with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate that. We do hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Fabulous vehicle. I don't know. Maybe I will keep it for myself. We'll see. As we back up over here, navigate into a spot, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.